Let's talk about today's EU-Moldova summit now with Moldova's Foreign Minister Mihai Popșoi, who joins me here on the set. Good morning, Minister. Great to have you with us.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be back.
So that cluster that I mentioned earlier matters because it's not confined to technical lawmaking, if I may say. It examines whether democratic institutions are stable, whether corruption is being tackled, whether the courts are independent, whether public money is traceable, and whether fundamental rights are protected in practice. How do you feel about these talks?
Well, these talks are very important to us, and the fact that Moldova has been able to reach this important milestone a few days ago, opening the clusters and now having our second Moldova European Union summit, is a testament to the effort and to the progress that Moldovan institutions and Moldovan society is reaching under very difficult circumstances. When it comes to the fundamentals, we would not have it any other way. It is very much in our interest, in the interest of Moldovan citizens, to make sure that we consolidate Moldovan institutions, that we make democratic consolidation irreversible, that we deliver to the promise we made to our citizens to combat effectively corruption, to consolidate democratic freedoms. This is at the end part and parcel of our political agenda. If it also helps us to join the European Union, it's great. But our commitment is to our citizens back home, and we are thankful that this commitment is paying off, including in the opening of the first cluster on fundamentals.
I want to ask you about Russia that continues to exert pressure on Moldova through disinformation, energy leverage, and of course the unresolved issue of Transnistria. Is the EU doing enough to help you guys with this, or are you still largely on your own?
The European Union and EU member states have been incredibly supportive of the Republic of Moldova throughout the past years, when circumstances have been very difficult, including in the energy sphere. But of course, we are in the driver's seat and we need to deliver on our own efforts back home. And we are working tirelessly, proactively, to engage with the folks from the left bank in the Transnistrian region of the Republic of Moldova to make sure that all Moldovan citizens, no matter where they live, on which part of the river, benefit from Moldova's EU accession. So it's an important process in making sure that Moldova advances on its European path. And the two tracks, the European integration and the reintegration of the Transnistrian region, are two parallel tracks. Because otherwise we would give the Kremlin leverage and de facto veto over our accession process. But we're working hard to make sure that all Moldovan citizens benefit like they had already benefited from the deep and comprehensive free trade area, which the Transnistrian region of Moldova has benefited a lot as well.
All right, Mihai Popșoi, the Foreign Minister of Moldova there. Thank you, sir, for helping us understand your perspective.